PC Gaming Tech Summary. I'm your host, Gamer, and today we look at more AMD CPUs approved for the Windows 11 list. Yes. Well, in fact, this list was published in May 2022, and there are still at least 4 mistakes on the list after all this time. We're at the end of July now, 2022. But I thought I'd just update you with the changes, and you'll probably see them rolling through the video. Basically, you see some Pro CPUs. So Pro was targeted for the business side of things and to work with Windows 11. Yes, so if anybody has an opinion as to whether or not these features hinder gaming or anything like that, or how they affect gaming if they do, please put it in the comment section below. So you will see that there are at least 4 mistakes that I found. The exact CPU is listed more than once, one after the other. Obviously there was an error here made when they made the sheet, and if they've deleted something or left something out by mistake, I don't know. If anybody from Microsoft is watching, maybe you could get them to fix it. That'd be great. Okay, now, is Alder Lake worth it? Okay, let me just go through a little bit, all right? So, with the PlayStation 5 and the new Xbox, the PlayStation 5 boosts to around 3.4 gigahertz, and the Xbox is, I believe, about 3.8 gigahertz. 8 cores, 2 threads each, and they're AMD technology, both for the graphics and for the CPU. So it's the technology is really from a few years back, a bit older. CPUs being released for desktop computers and laptops are a bit more advanced, and Alder Lake is more advanced. So if you were to invest in a PC to get Windows 11 on there, whether it's a laptop or you build your machine or you upgrade your machine, I've got the 12700K, which is the i7 Intel 12th gen, and it's got 20 threads. I render video, so it's great for that. Gaming, fast, very fast. Okay, so I've actually underclocked my CPU to 4.5 gigahertz. I find that a real sweet spot for rendering videos and gaming. And this just helps protect the cores and the CPU to last a bit longer. When I first got it, it went through a bit of a drama with some bad cooling, as you may know, and my top cores are not the top cores anymore. So I'm just being gentle with it. If I boost the CPU up to say 5.1 gigahertz, 5.2 gigahertz, and game on it, well, basically I'm just creating a lot of heat and wear and tear on the CPU. I'm not getting more frames per second. I'm not getting a smoother experience. So I've got 8 cores, 2 threads each. Those are the performance cores. I set that at 4.5 now, 4.5 gigahertz or 4,500 megahertz. And it's got 4 efficient cores, which are like smaller laptop type cores. And they only have 1 thread each. And that's, I've just set that at the bottom, which is 3.6 gigahertz. And yes, they do, all those cores do get used in the gaming. It's a very smooth experience. I'm not getting a lot of crashing or anything like that. So this CPU should last way past the PlayStation 5 and the new Xbox. So hopefully that information has been helpful. Obviously there's more Gen 13 coming out for Intel at the end of 2022. You've got the new AM5 platform, and there are some motherboard announcements that have been made where they show pictures of a couple motherboards, some of the top end ones. It doesn't have a full spec sheet yet on it, so I haven't done any videos on it because of that. And yeah, so you want to save up for Windows 11? Well, Windows 10 is supposed to last 3 more years. So hey, Windows 10 is fine. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's very similar to Windows 11. If you move from Windows 10 to Windows 11, it's easy to learn, it's no huge big deal. Yeah, just do whatever works for you, and don't worry if you don't want to spend the money on Windows 11 at this stage. The actual software I got really cheap. A full version of Windows 11 that can only go onto a new computer, and that's what I got, and unbelievable low price on it. If you search around, you may be able to find something that works for you. So thanks for joining us here on PC Gaming Tech Summary. And if you'd like more videos on technology and a wide variety of technology, you just have to subscribe and you get notified when those videos are ready. Don't forget, you'll be seeing me in the next video. No.